If things go par for course, OG should actually punch a ticket in to those spring finals, but they have a huge opponent ahead of them in Faze.
Side, and already out for a look is Nexa, trying to sneak close to get some information. ess3tag is right there up close, and 2 bullets is all it will take to bring him down. And now the flash comes around the corner. They're hunting for it. Dexter is in a lot of trouble, and eventually they will overpower him. They actually naded twist. They double naded twist after Dexter was dead, but it doesn't matter. They have the opening, and they have the 3-on-5 of the bomb plant to follow it up, and now they're pushing into CT spawn with the entire force. I love this play. I think it's so sick when you take over this part of the map. It's so hard to retake right now for OG. And they even got to be thinking right now, we have 3 armors, right? Even if we can't get the kills right away, then even the armor might be worth saving, because this is such a hard retake without that CT spawn control. Flames, he'll pick up one of them right there, and a little bit of a fight for Fiku. Neofrag started to show up, and they're getting some headshots in, but they're also rapidly running out of time. No kit anywhere at the moment, so Fiku is going to be going down. Rops with a couple of kills, and Faze will pick up the round. They go for the A-bomb side, and they're moving up close. That's being heard. Neofrag's turning around, but it's just a FAMAS here. It's a good delivery with the first couple of bullets. 40 seconds left, and they have this position up in the palace. This might be working out. Neofrag is doing exceptional work in the A-bomb site, and it's a 3 versus 4 now. And Faze might have kind of hit a little bit of a wall here. They've been slowed down. 25 seconds. There's a 3-way crossfire at the A-bomb side if they really want to. And Neofrag will just do all the work continuing. Oh, he could have had it. But Brokey went down before he got close with the blade. Instead, Twist 1 versus 4. He could win this one, but not with 10 seconds left.
Ooh, okay. Smokes, A-exec coming out. Neofrag wants to push on forward. Takes down Twist, but he'll back up. Maintaining the 5v4 and Faze, they should be able to scale onto the bomb site now.
That seemed like a massive risk for Neofrag. I'm kind of a little bit surprised that he did it, but it worked out beautifully, so we can't criticize it too much. Nexa's going to get traded right away, and it will be a swift bomb plant to follow it up, but the rest of OG, they're going to be here. 2 of them from the middle and connector, and actually look at Neofrag. He's checking to make sure there is no late flank coming in from middle. And that's probably pretty good. It means they can focus just on the retake, and they don't have to fight behind them any longer. So a little bit of information. It takes a little bit of time, but it might come back to pay off in a second here. 3 versus 4 in the afterplant. And they do not have a kit at the moment, so they need to be lightning fast on this one. Dexter, it's a good shot. Now it's Op versus Op, and Brokey, he's seeing the shadow, and that's a huge advantage for him. He'll take down Dexter, and Flames is on the run. Nade up, flash coming out. They want to go for it, but there's such a setup. The spray is in for Fiku. Double headshot, and this has fallen real flat at the moment. Rops and Carrigan. They could still bring it back. Rops is going to get that kill all the way on the other side, and Carrigan to pick up the bomb. Yeah, this is still a round that could be played for, but maybe not. Dexter finding that one is going to make it painful.
And he doesn't even have any nades either. So looks like OG here will find their 4th, and off the back of just a really solid B defense, if spots somebody. Great way to stop the T's in their tracks. It's just so hard to hunt this guy down. And unless he peeks too wide. Okay, yeah, those were getting lazy. Those peeks were getting too wide for Neofrag. He's going to have to rethink his mechanics on that one.
Had a few drinks too many. Was dancing a little bit too much. So it's where all the bad things can happen. And this time it was the Galil on the other side that took him down. Nade goes over, but didn't really do much of anything there. Bomb should be planted on the other side. 4 out of 5 retake, but you can definitely retake this bomb side if you get some of the early kills. Rops, though, will shut it absolutely down. Brokey with the headshot, and now Fiku and Dexter. I'd say definitely worth saving these rifles. They don't have that much to work with. Some cash on Dexter especially, and he's doing some early shots. Maybe a little bit sloppy here for Faze. They don't need to be throwing away anybody in this kind of a 2-on-5. A good kill from Carrigan will cement the round for sure, and that's the last of the rifles gone.
Those couple kills from Dexter definitely baited them in. And yeah, we could see Neofrag right there. Just the wide jiggles just needs to be tighter. That otherwise is a very strong way to play that, but it's just got to be precise. You can't.
That's an opportunity that OG have to seize upon. If they want to be able to take down a team like Faze, now or in the future, those are the kind of rounds that just have to, more has to come from it. Neofrag is doing such amazing work everywhere that he's showing up right now with that M4. He's getting multi-kills, it feels like, but he just can't be everywhere. He is kind of anchoring that A-bomb site. Question is, could the B defense hold up for what's coming? Dexter trying to find an angle. Molotov to his right, and he's going to be able to pick that one up. What an amazing flick. Taking down Brokey. He's pushing for more. He's aggressive, and he's feeling hot right now. It's Twist on his own, and they have to respect him as well. He's got that same ability, and you can see he's almost read it perfectly. Okay, a little bit of a jump down into the middle. NeoFrag going to be pushing. I kind of like this. He's been playing so well. They're setting up the run boost, but he's here to knock them down. Oh, that can't be better. Again, because otherwise he's waiting at A for somebody to show up. I like the idea of just taking the map space away and also just putting him in. I feel like every fight he's been in, he's had those multi-frags. Brokey will take down Dexter, and that
choosing to flank. This could be a win condition for them, but it's going to take so long. And as long as Twist just doesn't give it up, this position, then it's just such a difficult approach. And with Nexa having the majority of utility too, you would really like to see him set something up, but he just has to win this fight.
Yeah, he does. No one's going to distract from it either. Twist is just holding it down, and he will not fail that shot. Good kill. Flames and Fiku, they are walking into a big crossfire. That's a jump up. Flames. He actually hits it, but the bomb is out in the open, and he's going to go straight for it. No fakes, no nothing. Just wants to hold it down, and Twist is not going to get caught. A third kill for him in the round, and a great first half here.
And this looks like it'll be a top connector smoke, in fact, and I'm not sure how that's going to play with the rest of the strategy. It might just be a fake. Unless OG go for a really interesting mid-round here, but nope, they're just charging right into B.
Yeah, especially with that shot. They're like, let's just go now. It's not going to get any better than this. Kerrigan overwhelmed just a bit, and actually might have had an opportunity for a kill, but he never took it. Instead, Fiku runs him down, and it'll be a bomb plant and a 4-on-4 in the after plant here. OG, so much rides on them winning this pistol round. This is their springboard to get back into the game, really, and have a good second half. 3 versus 4. Nice tap. He got Gooch, and he still managed to win the fight. That aim punch usually at the end of the fight. And now it's Dexter alone back here with the Glock, and they're all coming for him. 1 versus 4 as he takes down Brokey. Another 3 kills to find, and he's getting a little bit overwhelmed. But look at how he's isolating the fight. He gets 1 more. And now the question is, can he find a bullet on Wops? He's right around the corner, and Dexter's hunting for him. The tables have turned. It's a 1 versus 4 clutch for Dexter.
The top teams in the world, but then making sure that they have a very structured game plan, good enough to stop them in their tracks and keep that momentum up. That's what's been eluding OG. But Kerrigan playing an off angle in the site is already able to take down Flames. Twist is a bit far away, but he's able to snipe Dexter. This is going to help Kerrigan out tremendously on his bomb site hold. There's just not enough bodies now for OG. And Nexa, he'll do his best from this bench, but the bomb is on the balcony. He's got to fight his way out of this. He's got to find some room to get up there, but he's already been tagged, and it's lights out. Great hold.
They're up against a full buy for Faze, so this is just a hard round to win no matter what. NeoFrag, though, same as in the first half, cruising in with a rifle and doing great work, and that's right through the side. I was going to say, they don't know about Robs, and I could excuse them if they don't check that. They've already killed 2 people on the bomb side. It's unlikely for there to be a third, and they still do that due diligence. They find Robs, and now Netzer is out hunting for a nade. Will absolutely blow up Twist. That is such a great grenade. What a nice round coming out from OG. Now, once again, they've done the hard work. Historically, they seem to throw away some of these rounds. I just crossing my fingers and my toes at this point in time. Just win this round, OG, and it could start to get really competitive.
Yes, just an explosive A hit there. Nexa leaving no stone unturned as he's entering that site.
To set up some good entries, maybe try and put some pressure and limit that AWP. Although it's all the way on the B bomb site, so they might not have to fight it. Good Molotov maybe on Twist could put some pressure on. Yeah, there we go, though. It's a little bit shallow. So he's going to be able to stick in the corner. Bomb is being planted. And a peek. He couldn't see it over the flames, I think. NeoFrag goes down. Kerrigan with an important shot. And look at the peek up here from ess3tag. He finds it. Good timing to open it back up again. Even low on health. Brokey is still dangerous. And now it's Dexter versus the world. Down here on the ramp. Bomb, it's already being defused, and they're not peeking him. They're just waiting it out. They're not giving him an opportunity. He needed probably for them to fight him right away, and then he could have kept on running, but they just...
I don't think you can really complain too much about it, what ess3tag's doing on such short notice. Yeah, he's had a couple quieter games, but nice start from Brokey. That hurts if you are Nexa. You have the smoke necessary for that. But Dexter thinks he finds a timing here. Okay, it's gonna actually be able to find a frag for him. Props, he's still tucking in behind triple.
Very exposed position to be in. Dexter will just cruise in with the AK. Second kill of the round, and he keeps it going. Relentless in this one. He's up to 20 now. Very impressive stuff. Top fragging in the server behind that one. And that will keep the map going a bit longer.
Yep.
15 to 12, as Kerrigan is the only one left.
A little bit of a blessing in disguise for Dexter to die in that previous round, because I think he wanted to buy this op, but then instead he just goes for the AK, drops an AK, and then finds a triple entry. So
good position. Looking for the jump there. Brokey will take down NeoFrag, and oh, he doesn't get fired up.
Oh,
that's usually where he's dangerous. Now it's Flames instead to try and bring it back, and he's almost dead. Grenade gonna try and see if he can hunt him down, but on the other side of it, Fiku's opened it up, and somehow Flames gets to escape from the middle. I surely thought he would have been dead. Rops and Kerrigan, 2 versus 3.
this is seemingly...
When you hear somebody running like that at a top level, it's also very suspicious because it could easily be a fake.
You think there's someone probably covering them.
Yeah.
In some capacity, yeah. Oh, no. Okay, Kerrigan dies, and now that's one less rifle to use in the upcoming round. OG are 2 rounds away from sending this to overtime. This half was all over the place, and yet they found some composure off of a great A conversion here. And now FaZe are really under pressure.
Although Flames, he's well aware, almost caught quick switching, and he dies anyway. That's the bomb on the ground, but worse still, it blows up this offense for OG. They're in a lot of trouble.
Oh yeah, this bomb's down, and it's in such a precarious position. Challenging Rops here. Oh, it's going to be so hard to get him out of this position. And Twist, he's coming to support. Right there, push. And then Rops with already gets the angle onto NeoFrag. Dexter's able to find the trade, but Twist is still right there on top of the bomb.
This has cost them so much. I feel like if FaZe were looking panicked right now, if they were running all over the map, then that's actually a way for OG to get back in. But look at how steady they are. Even Twist is saying, you know what? You have to go all the way back. You have to check every corner. You have to pick up the bomb and then come back on our side of the map. So right now, the clock is basically the 5th man for FaZe in this 4-on-3. Down to 35 seconds. Alex, I have no idea how OG could get back in this round. I feel like they've made their way to the finish line, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to cross it here.
It looks like they're opting for an A convert. I mean, Nexus right here at the window. I think they have to run up connector, and that's where a couple FaZe players are.
This is so sketchy. No more grenades left on the CT side, so maybe that's the only thing that could work out, but the crossfire, it's insurmountable. 16 to 14, FaZe, they managed to survive. A little bit of a scare for OG. It was looking so good for them, and I can understand if they look frustrated, because I think definitely don't. They just proved in the second stage of Mirage that they have something that can work, so they need to keep that up. They need to remind themselves they need to win this fight in the tunnel. It's a good start as NeoFrag. A very, very, very close battle there, but they managed to power their way through. It's a 4-on-3, and they are in a good position right now. ess3tag can't really stay and fight. Kerrigan gets knocked out at range. The P250 to find that kill from Nexa. And Rops now. They should be unwinnable, but they are a little bit close. If he is lightning fast, and maybe if they're a little bit too aggressive, it could work. They found him, and they've overpowered him. Another kill, a 3rd for NeoFrag, and that is OG winning an important pistol round. Yeah. 4th round, though. All M4s. Different varieties, and a quick play coming out as they just knock out Kerrigan in the bomb site. Brilliant beginning, but Brokey is still back here. He was. Flames is able to catch him, and they're not really rushing to get the bomb down. Right now, they're isolating the bomb site and taking the fights, and I like that approach. Bomb is finally planted, and it's nearly a great kill with the spam through the wall, but 3 versus 4, and remember, FaZe don't have any money behind this whatsoever, and I think that's probably why you're seeing them back away from this one. What a call!
That's that. This is the exact same call that Nexa made last time they played FaZe. There's a lot of time left, and so could have walked away, but actually Twist, oh no, Twist! Oh, jumping right into the fray, and Flames takes him down for it. Fiku still just running around, and Rob, okay, this is the making of an excellent play from Rops. He's waiting, the trigger discipline's there, and that's 2 kills for him. OG shut out of this round because of Rops.
Yeah, that is the 5,000 IQ play. He actually waited. He heard a second set of footsteps, and he decided to wait even longer for the double kill. Stops the bomb and wins the round for his team. Up close with the AWP, and he's not going to back down. It's a classic Brokey so far. He keeps on doubling down on the aggression, and Rops is in the middle. Good flick to take Flames. And they're trying to hunt him down. Nexa would love to at least get this 1 kill in return, but it's not going to be easy. close as well. Twist trying to help out his fellow sniper. And now it's a 2-on-5. They couldn't find Brokey in here. Scary now that FaZe has started to pick up some rifles. It was a little bit easier early on, but you can tell that they're feeling comfortable once again. Robs is 7-2, so he's having himself a nice game. Fiku and Neofrag, they shouldn't be able to get back in this round.
Oh, that's an interesting kill, though, from Fiku. Just the fadeaway grenade to take down... Oh, but it doesn't look like it's going to amount to much. Even though Fiku found that kill on the site, the bomb's away from him, still 4 players alive for FaZe, and that window of opportunity that OG had, it's shrinking. Every single round that passes by as FaZe, they find more weapons, more utility, they start amassing some cash in what could have been an excellent half for OG to get him kicked off here on Ancient. It feels like that it might already be a missed opportunity. It'll be a tie scoreline 4-4 unless Fiku pulls off something miraculous, but yeah, he's just tucking himself in. 20 seconds left. No great opportunity here.
They might find him as the time runs out.
Yep.
That's a scary prospect right here. Might be able to get the kill on the AWP. That might be a hard corner to peek, but Kerrigan walking in from the other side. 8 seconds. They're set up for it. He's surely dead. The question is if it's before or after the time. If he knew what we knew, he probably would just try and fight it right now. Time runs out, and here comes the peak. He gets none of them and loses without the loss bonus. That
situations, it's so frequently you just see one guy run in a little bit early, but they knew exactly where he was. They pinched onto his position, and the double op setup here for FaZe, something that they decided to bring out in this round, worked out very well for them to find the first 2 opening kills.
To follow, although the Twist, he wants to see if he can create a bit of space of his own. He finds one and almost had enough. Looked like Fiku was going to be dead. A missed shot for Rops, and he's hunted down. A double kill for Fiku now, and a 4-on-3. This is looking very good, although Kerrigan, I don't think you find that angle. It looked like he wanted to test the limit. Last one bullet. He was already walking back. That's sick.
A little fadeaway there, but that's going to be it. After the timeout, OG just go for the simple A exec, and now we see that 2 of their gun rounds off the back of just full-on sight hits. So that'll be a 5th round for OG. Okay, ess3tag's going for a ninja defuse.
Yeah.
He actually wants this.
He's
Okay.
going straight for it. Smoke up. Oh, they're trying to get back. It's not in time. They think that's it, but it's not. Oh, what a play! Oh. Some information. Twist last time did try to flash this where smoke his way in, a swing for it. This time, they're just waiting far back. They feel pretty confident right now, FaZe. A run boost to make their way past, but unfortunately, Twist is there on the crossfire. It leaves Flames on his own and edged out by ess3tag. A spray down. 7 in a row for FaZe, and OG need to find a way to stop it. It's a good kill in the middle. Nexa keeps it going. ess3tag's fighting wildly here. I'm shocked that he doesn't spin around. He could have been someone, you know, right behind him, but it is a 3-on-3 nonetheless, and a nice little flick for Brokey. They want to put some pressure on behind him. He's moving forward, and he finds that one nearly for free. Brokey on a roll of his own. A good triple. He's up to 12 total, and an 8 round strung here by FaZe. They look unstoppable all of a sudden.
When Brokey's in his zone like that, it's just so tough to approach. Just barely seeing a sliver of Nexa's arm there, and then he's able to just push on forward. As soon as this op is able to fire again. Sim, okay, you don't see too much love for this gun anymore, especially in 2023, but here's an opportunity for it.
I am ready for this, and then not. Oh, great taps coming out. It just is so much damage, and I'm sure, you know, emotional damage as well. When you hear that on the other side, it just feels like you're being disrespected. Neo, Frag, and Dexter, 2 versus 5 at the moment. And a ridiculous gun spamming away inside of the B-bomb site.
Get Right is smiling right now.
Yes. He's watching.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, psychic damage inflicted by Kerrigan.
Not to be underestimated. That's the next level of the current metagame. How can you use absurd weapons so that the enemy team just feels like, wow, they're winning that much? 11-4, ladies and gentlemen. At the end of it, what a half for FaZe. OG, they need a miracle in the second half. Let's see. Does fail. I didn't know. They must know that they were shot at the back almost there. They keep running for it, and they take down Neo, Frag, and the Glock train only stopping at the A-bomb site. This is very, very powerful. They turn around. They realize Twist now. There's going to be an army behind him. Nexa and Dexter, 2 versus 3. Bomb is planted pretty quickly and might be a hard retake. How do you get out of this one with no nades? Well, they tried right there. It's just a deep breath and a swing, and ess3tag will take care of the rest. Pistol round 1, and this
From Twiz, getting a flash assist on both of the opening kills right here. This is a freebie for ess3tag, and then it's a fairer fight, but really just Faze, they knew exactly how they wanted to approach that round. Take some space towards Cave, make their way till Donut, and it is clean for them.
Going to be walking back through. He's actually maybe walking out of the line of fire. This is a little bit interesting now. 18 seconds. Bomb is going to be making its way to the A-bomb side. And Dexter, he lost the patience. He's probably thinking about the clock, saying, only 10 seconds. I need to move. I need to get here. Bomb being planted in front. 9 seconds. Neo frag. He gets the double and wins the round. There is no time for ess3tag to pick up the bomb in time. So a really, really important double kill.
Better late than never for OG.
Really?
One on the board, but...
Really, Mal? That's what you're trying to sell us?
We'll see. You want to keep it competitive to the very end, as do OG. Do I really believe Anders? I'll tell you after the broadcast site. And things get really interesting now, because if Faze run right into this, this should be a beautiful crossfire for OG.
Tremendous amount of defense here. Oh, but he missed the shot. That's a big issue. Flames is going to get knocked out. I can't believe it. Normally, you just have one person defending the A-bomb site, and usually even at a distance. This time it was 3, and they were committed to the defense, and it still gets wiped out. Faze gets to 15.
Okay, that little bit of a flash play out for OG. This should be relayed to ess3tag, but he's not able to connect with the shot. The push is there, and it's successful in taking space away from Faze. But Fiku, this is still really interesting, because Fiku, yeah, has gone so deep. Wow, in their spawn. Things have got very hectic for Faze here. This is going to be very tough to recover, but Brokey's starting it off. Kill on a Neo frag, and that bomb, it's in such a precarious position. It's not really, if Fiku just stands his ground, that might be it, but Rops nails him in the face. 40 seconds left, and now things get very confusing for OG.
They really do. That's not a fight you're used to taking if you're Rops. That's not normally an angle you'd be peeking, so just incredible talent. 30 seconds, and FaZe are actually waiting for OG to make another mistake. They're expecting that there's surely going to be another push somewhere. They're not wrong, but the timing is everything. Dexter's pushed out of the A tunnels and is moving up right behind them, but I think he's going to be maybe 3 or 4 seconds late. Now they're going to start to make some noise, surely being heard, and on the other side of it, Dexter's starting to get wheeled in, so we'll see. Nexa coming in from CT spawn. Got that MP9. The bomb is planted with very little time left. Crouched in and a straight headshot. But they're so accurate, these two players. Deadly. And now Dexter to try and save this map and save the series for OG as he's attacking Donut on his own. Looking for the fight here, but actually, nice flick there. He's low on health already, but he's got at least a chance. Gonna pick up the AK? Yeah, he needs that 1-bullet headshot. Rops hiding all the way. He's made himself very hard to find, and Dexter, he needs some kind of a miracle. Goes to tap. It's a 10-second defuse, so Rops can play with this all day. He's already checked it and said, yep, nobody's there. 16-6, and FaZe, they look indestructible on this ancient map.